Today's topic is rounding off the numbers. Okay, how to round off the number of chapter number one, numbers. So today we are going to learn about how to round off the number. And in different words, if suppose I want to talk about rounding off, that is estimation. How to estimate the number. Okay, so rounding off or estimation is what actually. So to make you understand this, I will take one example. Sometimes when we go to market, to any shop, then what happens, to purchase anything, we don't have the enough money, okay, at that time. So what do we do is we used to ask the cost of that particular thing, so that when we will go to next time to the market, then we will purchase that particular thing, and we will be having the enough amount of money to purchase. So when we ask the cost of that thing to the shopkeeper, then he tells us in round of number. Okay, how? Like the thing is of 11,990 rupees. 11,990 rupees, that refrigerator cost originally, but he used to tells us what, 12,000 rupees. Okay, he tells us that कि भैया ये 12,000 rupees में आएगा, but the original cost is 11,990 rupees, but he is telling us what, it will be of 12,000 rupees. So what actually he did is, he did that it was of 11,990, but he rounded off and he told us what, 12,000 rupees. Okay, and this is called as actually rounding off or estimation. Okay, if suppose anything is of 18 rupees, but the shopkeeper tells us कि भैया 20 rupees तक आएगा. If suppose anything is of 21 rupees, but he used to tell us भैया 20 रुपए तक आ जाएगा, it's 20 rupees तक. So it means this kind of thing is actually called as estimation. Okay, now, so how to do it mathematically? Okay, we are going to see the examples of rounding off. The first one is rounding off to nearest 10. Rounding off to nearest 10. Okay, nearest 10. What does it mean? It means is this. I'm telling you. Okay, if there is a number 452, okay, and there is a number 456, okay, so we can see here is at the ones place the digit 2, and here is at the ones place the digit is 10, 6. Okay, so what are we going to do is we are going to round up this number to the nearest 10. Means if it is 452, so we have to round up this place, tens place. Here also we have to round up this place, tens place. मतलब ये अगर 452 है, so we have to do this, we have to round up this to nearest 10, and this one also. So how to do it? So very simple trick. The thing, suppose मैंने अभी जैसे बताया कि when we go to shop, then what happens कि अगर हमारे सामने कोई चीज 12 रुपए की, तो 10 रुपए बोल देता है उसको, और अगर 18 रुपए की, तो उसको 20 रुपए बोल देता है. Similarly here we can see 452, okay, will round off to 450. I'll tell you how. And this will round off to 460. 460. It is 456, it will become 460, and this is 452, it will become 450. Now what happens here? Okay, so let me tell you, we have to round off which place? The tens place. Round off to nearest 10. So we are going to round off this place, this place. Yes, so what are we going to do is we have to check the next digit, the next digit, whether it is less than 5 or 5 or more than 5. Okay, so in these both the cases, here the digit which is after this digit, ये जो जिस प्लेस को हमें राउंड ऑफ करना है, टेंस प्लेस, इस प्लेस के आगे का जो डिजिट है, the digit which is just next to this place is actually 2, which is less than 5, and here is 6, which is more than 5. So in this case what to do? So if it is less than 5, then it becomes 0, and there is no change in this place. This digit will remain unchanged, but this will become 0. It means we did estimation, we did round figure, and here is 6, which is more than 5. Then what changes we have to do in this number? It will be 460. How it has? It has become 6. This was 5, it has become 6. So what we did is we have added 1 to this number. Why? It's because it was 456, and 6 is the greater than 5. Therefore, we have added here 1. So if the digit is 5 or more than 5, then we have to add here 1 to this place. And this place we have to do make it 0. Look at 460. So 456 become 460. It was 456, now it is 460. Alright, so what we did is 456 is actually nearest to 460. Yes or no? But if suppose I talk about 452, it is nearest to 450. Yes or no? It is nearest to 450, but 456 nearest to 460. So here we have a rule of estimation or round off, that whatever place we have to estimate, whether it is tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, whatever place we have to estimate or round figure, we have to check the next digit to it. The, the digit which is just after to that place, whether it is less than 5 or 5 or greater than 5, and according to that we have to make the changes over there. Okay, here one more time we are going to see. Here it was the digit 2 after 5. This digit, there was 2 and which is less than 5, and therefore it has become 0, but there is no change in this place. But here is the change. Here is we have added 1. Why? Because this digit next to this place was more than 5, that was 6. So I have added 1 here, it becomes 6, and this becomes 0. This we have to make it 0, but here we have to add 1. So 456 becomes 460, but 452 becomes 450. Okay, so this was nearest to tens. Similarly, if it was nearest to 100, then we would have make changes there in the 100 place. Okay, and we would have seen the digit after the 100 place. Okay, let me have one more example. If suppose it is rounding off to the nearest, suppose 100. Okay, so now look at the example. Here is the number 7639. Okay, and one more number 7687. Okay, now very first we have to underline the digit which place we have to estimate. Rounding off to the nearest 100, it means we have to estimate the hundreds place, right? So first of all we have to underline, and then we have to check the next digit to that particular place. You can see here is 3 and here is 8. Yes, so as you know, I told you the rule just now. This is the sign for estimation. Okay, this is the sign for estimation. Now we have to check whether this digit is less than 5 or greater than 5 or equal to 5. So in this case you can see here is 3 which is less than 5, and therefore these two places will become 0, and there will be no change in this number. So it will be 7600, simple. 76 as it is, and here 00. And in this case 7, and then after, what is the rule? We have to add 1, so it will become 7. This 6 will become 7, and these two will be 0. Right, so it will be what? 7700. This number will be 7700. You can see here what kind of changes. This 6 have become 7, and these two become 0. Okay, like this. If there is a number 9537, and I have to estimate this number, then in this case what to do? In this case, no, let me have here 3 and here 5. Okay, here 3 and here 5. Okay, in this case you can see the 100 place, the tens place is 100 place is 3, and what is the digit after 3? That is 5, that we have to see now. So here is 5. So in this case what to do? In this case also we have to add 1 to this place, that is it will be 4, and rest 2 will be 0 0. Rest 2 will be 0 0. So 9400 it will be. Okay, so now you can understand, if whatever place we have to estimate, after that place whatever is the digit, that digit we have to check whether it is 5 or less than 5 or more than 5. So if it is 5 or greater than 5, then we have to make change. We have to add 1 to this place, and rest all we have to do 0. But if it is less than 5, if it is less than 5, then we have to not, we are not supposed to make any changes in this particular digit. It will be as it is, and these two will be 0, 0. I hope so. It's very easy to understand how to estimate the number, right? Only the thing we have to keep in mind that whatever place we have to estimate, we have to first underline, and next step we have to take is that we have to check the next digit of the underlying digit. Okay, the next digit of the underlying digit, that whether it is 5 or greater than 5 or less than 5. So what to do in both the cases? If it is less than 5, then these become 0, and there will be no change in the underlying digit. That will be remain as it is. But if the digit which is next to that underlying digit is greater than 5 or equal to 5, then they both will become 0, 0. These two will become 0, 0. But we have to make one change to the underlying digit. We have to add 1, that will become 6. If suppose 6, then it will become 7. If it is 3, then it will become 4, and rest these numbers will be 0, 0. Okay, so this is estimating numbers.